Hi, welcome to Diamond Delight Edibles. My name is Liz if this is the first time you're joining, and if you're a regular subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. So today we're going to be doing THC infused lip balm. So this stuff is really nice, and what's really great is you put it on your lips, and you're always doing this during the day. So you are getting your THC and not in high doses, and you can reapply anytime that you like. And you can make it in any flavor that you like, any scents that you like. You can add essential oils for other benefits that you may like to add to it. And it's fairly straightforward, simple recipe. So without further ado, we'll get started. Alright, so the ingredients that you're going to need is, first of all, your THC infused coconut oil. So I did a small infusion here. If you want to know how to learn how to do a small infusion, I have a video on that. You can check that out. And so we're going to need 2 tablespoons of our infused coconut oil. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of beeswax pellets. And you can get these at any health food store, or you can order them online. And you want to make sure that you get 100% pure beeswax and food grade, because it's going to go on your lips. So anything that you get, you always want to make sure it's food grade. We're going to be using 2 tablespoons of shea butter. And again, you want to make sure you're using 100% pure shea butter. Now, if you want to add a little bit of tint coloring, you can use some food coloring, but literally like a half a drop or a drop, because that's going to stain your lip. And lip balms generally aren't for color. You can use a slight bit of tint. So you can use like an oil-based color, or you can use powders, or you can use mica powders if you've got those on hand. You could add essential oils for benefits. Whatever benefits that you'd like, you can add in some essential oils or for fragrance. And then for flavor, if you like, you can add in a little bit of your favorite flavoring. And again, you want to use this is candy flavoring, and you want to use a very small amount. So that's our ingredients for that we're going to need for our lip balm. Now, what we're going to put it in is I got all this stuff from the dollar store. So I picked up these little tiny jars. These are probably a little bit too small, but can't be too fussy. These I got in a travel kit. These are actually the perfect size. And they came with a few other bottles that you've got in your travel kit. So if you make other lotions or lubes and things, you've got those in there as well if you'd like. And it has the 2 sizes, the smaller one and the slightly bigger one, which is really handy. Or the other is, if you want a lip balm tube, what I did is I just bought a package. They came 2 in a package of some no-name lip balm. And you're just going to twist it up. What I did was I put it in the freezer first. These are nice because this one will these come right out, screw right out. And then you just want to gently, you can remove that. And then you can just use something sharp to pull out the rest of it. If it's being difficult, just take a little piece of paper towel with something sharp here and stuff it in, and then you can just go around and clean it. And there you go. Then you just screw it back in. And you're going to take it all the way down, and we can fill it up, and then you've got a tube. Then what you can do is you can just peel off the label. There you go. Now you've got an empty lip balm tube. So that's everything that we need to get started. Oh, sorry. And what we're going to be cooking it is a French press, and we're going to be doing it in boiling water on a pot. So you want to get a pot of boiling water going. You just want to fill up enough water that's going to just cover the your oil. You don't want to go too high, otherwise your French press is going to bop around in the water and can fall over. So just enough water that's going to cover your oil. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward. We're going to put everything into the French press. Pour in your can of oil. I'm so used to working with can of butter. This is your can of oil. Your shea. And then our 2 tablespoons of beeswax pellets, our beeswax pellets. And you have your essential oils. You can add in 2 to 3 drops. And if you want to add some flavor, I'm going to add a little mango. I figure orange mango is going to be used. I picked orange essential oil because it's brightening, so I thought that would be nice for lips, brightening your lips, giving some plumpness to them and brightening them up. And I thought orange mango would be a nice flavor. And it also goes well with the coconut because you have a slight coconut flavor from your oil. And we're going to add in the half a teaspoon of lecithin. And as I said, lecithin is really good for your skin. It's good for you as well as it's going to help to emulsify and bind everything together. Lecithin's optional. You don't have to use it. As well as essential oils or the flavoring, you don't have to use it. You could just go straight. Au naturel. Oh, I don't know how well that would taste. It would taste very coconut and can of butter-ish. So we've got everything in there, and we're just going to put the lid on. You want to put it just above. You don't want it to sit on top. You want to keep it just above your your lip balm mixture. And then we're going to place it in our water. Then you want to place your French press in the water. You want to have just enough water to come above your lip balm mixture. You don't want to go too high because otherwise the French press will bobble around and it'll fall over. So and you want to keep the plunger, I said, above it. So just slip that into the water. It's going to simmer for half an hour. And when we get back, we'll fill up the tubes and the containers and get it set up and try it out. And about every 5 or 10 minutes, you just want to come along and just do the plunger up and down just to kind of move things around. Or you can just take it off and just use a spoon or spatula to mix things up. Alrighty, so our lip balm has been simmering here for half an hour. I just took the lid off of it. And what you want to do is turn your heat off, but still leave it in the pot here. And what you want to do is you just want to whisk it so that everything is properly mixed and the lecithin does its job by binding everything together. And you want to do it in the hot water because it does solidify very quickly, so you want to keep it warm. And you want to whisk for about 1 minute or 1 to 2 minutes. Let it sit and let the air bubbles come out of it. And then we're going to get ready to pour. So if you're using the little lip balm tube, the easiest way to do it is to get a funnel. Fits right in the top. And just pour it in and just keep an eye. You just want to come up to your top of your funnel. If it overflows, just throw a little bit back in. We can clean up the rest later. Just want to add just a touch more. You want it just to come over the little screw. Oop. And that's why I do it in a little bowl here so that we can collect anything that pours over so we don't waste anything. So I'm going to just let that set up and we'll clean up the sides in a minute. So that's a lip balm. Then very easy, obviously, for a container. Just pour it in. So we're just going to let these set up. So as I said, it solidifies very quickly. You can already see on the sides it's already solidifying and on the bottom. So you're going to let those just sit for probably about a half hour to an hour till they completely sit, or you can put them in the refrigerator. Actually, with the lip balm, you can just use if you've got the French press still, you can just pour it in. You don't really need to use the funnel. But if you're having difficulty, then you can. It's actually easier without the funnel. So you just want to fill it up to right about there. So our lip balm is all set up now and it's firmed up in the container. See, it looks just like store-bought lip balm. Got that in the container, and then the one in the tube. So it works just like chopstick. Let's see. Now let's try it out and see what it feels like. It's my first time making it, so. Wow, that's nice. Damn. Oh, you got to try this out. This is really, really nice. All right. So I hope you give it a try, and let me know how you liked it if you do give it a try. If you've got any comments or any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I think that's all I've got for today. I hope you look forward to more videos to come, and thank you so much for joining me. You have a great day.